Hey guys, it's Sunderand here, and welcome to episode 5 of my Sunderland playthrough. And in this video we have 5 games. We have a Champions League game against Juventus. We have a away game against Cardiff. We also have an away game against Leicester in the Cup. We also have a home game against Southampton, and then finishing off with a Champions League game against Paris Saint-Germain. So Gamero is hoping to break his duck. He hasn't scored in a few games, so hopefully he'll score and break his duck. So I'm including you into the start of today's Champions League game against Juventus. So there's Juventus' squad, pretty strong. I'm surprised Buffon isn't playing, but what are you going to do? But then in the 16th minute we do have an attempt, but it goes wide of the post from the header there. 32nd minute we do go on the attack though. A nice little bit of play, cutting it inside of the box. And a nice few blocks and saves from Juventus there, but David Miller's there to poke home the third shot to put it in for 1-0. Unfortunately they couldn't get all three, but a double save is good enough for them, but the goal is good enough for us. So yeah, going into the first half we do get a nice 1-0 lead over Juventus, so we got like a little bit of a hold against Juventus. And in the 36th minute Juventus score on the attack, but the header from Bonucci there was terrible and didn't go very far. In the 41st minute Juventus do get a penalty right there, which I believe is for handball, which is always disappointing, but what are you going to do? But anyway, Giovinco is there to step up and take the responsibility and easily place it past the keeper there to make it 1-1. So our lead only lasted 9 minutes. But oh well, Juventus are a good, strong team, so they will always put up a fight against us, so oh well. But anyway, once again, a very well taken penalty by Giovinco there. So yeah, nice 1-1 there from Juventus. But yeah, going into the half, we are 1-1 with Juventus. So going into the second half, in the 50th minute, we do get a nice through ball into me there. Using my pace to blast away from the defenders there. The keeper makes a beautiful save. But then Connor Wickham is there to just poke in this simple tap in. So once again rekindling our lead right there. But I'm surprised that we actually scored, because Juventus did put up a hell of a fight in this game. And it's funny because Wickham actually goes off here. Scores the goal and then he gets taken off. But yeah, Juventus did put up a strong fight against us in this game. Just a very lucky rebounds we had that got us the goals. But in the 79th minute, once again, Giovinco on the ball, cutting inside. Beautiful little bit of play from him. But the final shot is just past the post. Very unlucky. But we do win our first Champions League game 2-1. And shooting boots are still missing for Gamero. So he still hasn't scored for us in a fair few games. But anyway, going on to the second game against Cardiff. There is the lineup right there. And they do have one player out through injury, Cole. But anyway, going on to the 10th minute, few knockdowns here and there, and then an audacious attempt from Cardiff right there. But you've always got to try something special. In the 19th minute, we do go on the attack. A nice little bit of a shot there, nothing really much attempt the keeper, too near post in my opinion. But anyway, in the 30th minute, we do go 1-0 up through Billy Knott. Nice little bit of a one-touch shot right there into the bottom left-hand corner of the goal. Beating the keeper very, very convincingly actually. So yeah, one touch, beautiful bit of play into the bottom corner there. In the 42nd minute, Cardiff do have an injury. Gunnarsson injured right there, but he does get taken off straight away for Whittingham to come on, so yeah. So that is how the half would end, as a 1-0 lead. So going on to the second half, in the 64th minute, Cardiff having a nice attempt there, but Wolf doing a nice save to pass it past the post. But in the 70th minute, we do go forward. Once again, nice little bit of ball into me there. Using a little bit of skill to beat the defender. And then finally hitting the ball into the back of net to make it 1-0 in the 70th minute. Or 2-0, sorry, in the 70th minute. But yeah, a nice little shot there from me. A nice little bit of play as well. I don't know what the defender was doing, he just kind of stopped there and watched me go past, but oh well. And there's also a substitution out there. El Mohammadi going off for Adam Johnson to come on. And in the 73rd minute, Cardiff with a bit of a worrying bit of play right there. And I do have a nice audacious attempt, but the keeper does very well to tip it over. But that is how that game would end, is a comfortable 2-0 lead for us right there. Another 3 points in the league. And Sacco overlooked by manager Martin O'Neill. because he's been a bit of a naughty boy. But yeah, Colback unsettled by lack of matches. So Colback hasn't been played all that much, and will Gamero get his much needed goal after all this time? But going into the game against Leicester in the cup, here's the lineup. Gamero is on the bench, probably just due to the fact of his form at the moment. He is performing poorly. But yeah, so going on to the 10th minute effort there, going way over the bar. 17th minute, using my pace to get a little bit through there. A bit of a fisticuff going on, but the keeper does very, very well to save the shot, rushing out there. In the 21st minute, we do take the lead. A few back heels here or there, not really reaching out play there, but a beautiful slide tackle from me. I was pretty sure I was offside there, but oh well. A nice little finisher under the defender's legs there, and beating the keeper to put into the bottom right hand corner of the goal. Very unlucky for the keeper not to get that, but oh well. So yeah, a beautiful little bit of play there. Nice finisher, as you saw, through the defender's legs. But yeah, going on to the 26th minute, straight after that, once again, a little bit of knocks here and there. But we do score with Connor Wickham having a nice diving header right there in the 26th minute, with a nice little cross as well. So yeah, nice little bit of play into him there, and then the nice diving header from Wickham to put us 2-0 ahead. So going into the 45th minute, once again we're back on the attack. We pretty much dominated this game as we thought we would, with only playing Leicester, and the shot just goes past the post. So that is how the half would end, 2-0 at the moment. But then going on to the 81st minute was when something actually happened in the second half from Leicester. They have a nice little volley there, but it hits the side netting. And in the 86th minute, Gamero finally gets his goal after coming on as a substitute. So yeah, he finally gets his goal. So hopefully he can stop whining at the fact that he hasn't scored in a while. So yeah, he's finally got his goal. Congratulations to him, finally. But yeah, that is how that game would end. We're progressing into the next round with a comfortable 3-0 victory, and Gamero scores at last. Woo! He eventually scores. Good lord. But going on to the fourth game of today, is against Southampton in the league as well. And in the 23rd minute, we do go 1-0 up with a nice effort into the side of the goal right there. And pretty much in this game, we absolutely tortured Southampton. Southampton just really did not turn up for this game at all. So basically, we just took advantage of that. But yeah, once again, nice little bit of play there, and hitting the ball just past the post into the back of the net right there. 29th minute, 6 minutes after, back on the attack again. Once again, another beautiful effort. Nice little power shot into the bottom right hand corner of the goal to double our lead. And yeah, we pretty much just decimated in this game. It's quite pathetic. And then two minutes later, I'm back on the attack with a penalty right here. Getting pushed, getting my shirt tugged a bit there, and then finally getting pushed over. But I do have an opportunity to get my hat-trick in 8 minutes. So Martin getting a yellow card there. So if I do score this penalty, I will get my hat-trick, which only took 8 minutes to get. So here we go. I step up for it, and I slot it in. So that's actually probably one of the quickest hat-tricks I've probably ever done. So 8-minute hat-trick is not too bad indeed. So yeah, a very nice, well-taken penalty there, right in the bottom left-hand corner of the goal as well. Keeper just stayed down the middle. Don't know why, but oh well. So that is how the half would end. Nice 3-0 lead. Don't see any way of Southampton coming back from this. But in the 67th minute, Southampton do go on the attack. Finally beating a few of our defenders with a nice little bit of a step over there. And a nice little pass into the guy there, but he just puts it past the post. Could have got a consolation goal back. But in the 71st minute, we do get our fourth goal. And my fourth goal at that. So to wrap up all 3 points for us right there. So a hat-trick in 8 minutes and 4 goals. You're not really going to argue about that. But yeah, that is how that game would end, as a comfortable 4-0 victory. And I score 4 against Southampton, which is always sweet. So going into the final game against Paris Saint-Germain, Thiago Silva is injured. And I always knew that this game was going to be tough. Paris Saint-Germain were always on the attack, as you've seen in the 6th minute there. In the 12th minute, we do have an opportunity. A few little bit of nice little bit of play there. Back into me there, but the final shot was poor and just hits off the keeper. But in the 43rd minute, Paris Saint-Germain, with a nice little bit of 1-2 play, eventually does get the goal right there, which is always disappointing. But, oh well, Lavezzi did very, very well to take that goal, just hitting off the inside of the post. But, yeah, I'll give it all to Lavezzi. He did very, very well to smash that in, especially off the pressure from the defender there. But hitting off the post and going in is a little bit lucky, but I'll give him the goal. And in the 45th minute, just before half-time, Paris Saint-Germain do double their lead through Harao. I don't know how to pronounce that, but yeah, I'm going to go for it. But yeah, that guy does double their lead 2 minutes after scoring their first. So 2 late goals in the first half, not really doing greatest for our confidence. But that is how the half would end. Paris Saint-Germain are winning 2-0 in the Champions League. So at the moment we're kind of winning one and losing one. But it took all the way at the 90th minute before anything else happened. And we do have an attempt there, but goes straight over the bar. And our keeper is up for the corner here. And the corner gets swung in. A volley is pathetic, and nothing really happened there. But the keeper does have an effort there, but it is blocked by the defender, and the keeper does get it back, but it is well saved by the keeper. But that is how the game would end. We did lose 2-0, which is disappointing, but here is the table for the Champions League. We are third. We're not qualifying just yet. We need to win a few more games, but I am selected for the upcoming qualifying matches for England, which is sweet. I'm upside along Wayne Rooney, Andy Carroll and Darren Bent. But yeah guys, this is the end of the episode. If you have enjoyed it, please hit that like button, it helps me out a lot. Also subscribe as well, just so you don't miss out on any more content coming from me in the future. Follow me on Twitter as well, just so you don't miss out on any more updates on when videos are coming out. Personal stuff, or just news in general. But yeah, until you catch me in the next video guys, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace!